it's my pleasure to discuss with you today the state of Livingston County. I do so today, it's in April, and April is National County Government Month. It's a campaign of National Association of Counties to highlight the vital, important work of county governments. First, let me recognize and thank a girl named Chloe Mays. Chloe is a 5th grade student at Livonia Central School. She has her original artwork that we selected as the cover. It was the first image. You'll probably see it again. It'll be on our website and all the brochures that we produce on the state of the county. The State of the County presentation is twofold. It's a look back on the prior year through an assessment of how things unfolded and what got accomplished. And it's also a look ahead to what is planned in the 2019 year and beyond. So let's start with the 2018 year in review. The budget, finance, and economic news was great. The unemployment rate was the lowest on record since the year 2000. Business first ranked counties upstate in the areas of GDP, employment, and other economic trends, and we were second only to Saratoga County in all of upstate New York. Our sales tax performance, we had the best returns ever, and it was the best year-to-year performance that we've seen in some time. Our bond ratings, our per capita spending, and our total tax levy remain better than our peer counties that we compare ourselves against. And our fiscal year will, when the dust settles on the closing of the books and the audit, we'll see a clean audit opinion, an operational surplus, and overall fiscal stability. I want to talk a little bit about county government at work. I spent the 2018 year myself traveling all over the county, doing monthly open forums called Coffee and Conversations with the County. Never cocktails, always conversations or coffee. I spoke at diners, coffee shops, and town halls, and over 120 people have participated so far. I begin each presentation discussing the life cycle services provided by county government. So birth to death, every point in between, we're involved in your life at some point in time. And some services I note are notable, more transparently part of life. Roads, bridges, public safety, clerk, DFE. Others are hidden in the background, operating quietly for the benefits of residents. Adoptions, probation, tax bill processing, elections administration. And the questions and comments I get from, and some concerns and some critiques, I'm not going to lie, from residents that we get, one theme is present, and that's a very genuine surprise from the crowd that the county's involved with all the things that we're involved with. And furthermore, I compare the list of what we're involved with from departments and services and programs to what the average tax bill is, and I then get a very profound appreciation from the residents there of the bang for the buck and where the dollars go. Our accomplishments this past year were many. I have an illustrative list, but it's not exhaustive. We had grant awards, millions and millions of dollars, including $500,000 for the Livingston County Land Bank Corporation. We had the grand reopening of the Building 1 auditorium. It took a long time, but it's a great, worthwhile public works project. Also the Building 1 Conference Center. We secured USDA financing for our emergency operations expansion. We continued our energy efficiency upgrades in all the county buildings. We constructed and opened the Noise Health UR Medicine Dialysis Extension Clinic at the CNR. I believe the first in the region to do that, and probably one of the only public nursing homes to now offer that level of service at a facility. We purchased acreage for a future sheriff's office training complex. We implemented measures for the Raise the Age initiative. We continued progress on our IT system overhaul, the ERP. And we had numerous master plan improvements completed at our Lorenz Park. So we've been very busy and productive with one central tenet in mind, service to the public. We like to be the best, most efficient, most creative, and most innovative delivery folks and staff for programs and services to the public. There's indeed a sense of vibrancy in the county. We want to be a shining public sector success story, and what at times is very sobering and challenging news and actions coming out of DC or Albany. This is not a political statement, but we definitely do have a governor and a legislature, some in the legislature, who regularly point to local government and property taxes in particular, as one of the main problems besetting this great state. Yet, residents, when asked in survey after survey, put more trust and faith in their local government above all other levels of government. So I'll let that comment speak for itself. So as we talk about the present state of the county, let's take an opportunity to look at what's going on the year ahead. In the years ahead, we're planning for our 200th birthday in 2021. And what will the county look like then? What will the expectations for programs and service provision be? What will the demographic and economic trends look like, and how will we respond? What will our relationship be like with the state from an administrative, policy, and financial perspective? Interesting and challenging questions. Specific to activities this next year, we are continuing to vet the prospects of a multi-generational community center and a public market. We are completing and dedicating, at some point this year, a Veterans Monument at Hampton's Corners Complex. We're completing several small capital projects at the Courthouse, Government Center, and Murray Hill campus. We're going to complete the Yale Lawrence Park Master Plan improvements. We will break ground soon on the expansion of the EOC, and we will complete and put into action and practice the objectives that this board has laid out in their strategic plan. We are going to rehabilitate properties one at a time through the land bank. We're going to push for funding for the county's targeted anti-poverty initiative. And we're also embarking on a couple of major studies. The first is a housing needs assessment. The other one is a countywide water supply study. And we'll also be competing for major grants through the regional council process and the CFA process. Finally, we will also be competing in June in Denver, Colorado as one of 20 finalists nationally, and the only county and the only municipality selected in New York as a finalist for the National Civic League's All-America City, All-America County designation competition. So in closing, our state of operations and our state of services, our financial and economic state, and most importantly, our quality of life, they're in good shape and in a good state as we continue through another year of public service to the residents of this county. I'm proud personally to be a small part in the successes we have had, and I'm pleased and honored to work for this dedicated Board of Supervisors and work alongside with our professional team of innovative, committed department heads and staff. Thank you for your time this afternoon, and I'm pleased to present you this state of the county. Thank you.
Thank you for very promising